Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, Cooking with KP, and I'm going to basically not edit this video very much at all. I've got a fry pan. I'm using a wok so you can see better. I'll put a bit of olive oil in there, and I'm just going to add in around about 200 grams of pre-sliced mushrooms that I bought from the supermarket. I'm going to show you how easy this meal is to cook. Now, the night before we had some Irish pork chipolatas, and I've cut those up into nice little thin pieces. That's going to go in a couple of seconds. Now, to that mushroom and olive oil, I'm going to add in some garlic paste, around about the equivalent to 2 cloves worth of garlic. That can go straight in like that. Very simple, this meal, and very easy. I'm showing you a whole heap of hacks in this particular dish. That's why I'm not editing it. Now, our memory card did end up being jammed up, so 45 seconds later I've got the new memory card already in there. So we're just going to stir fry these mushrooms off, cook these mushrooms off. The reason I'm calling it stir fried is because I'm using a wok, and here's all my little bits of pork chipolata. You could use whatever meat that you've got that's left over or even fresh and put that straight in. But a leftover meat like this, great way to use up any leftover product or avoid any wastage. I mean, planet Earth's in a bit of a predicament at the moment as it is, so let's try and utilise what we have. So I'm just going to warm those sausages up, those little pieces up, and as I said, I've cut those up nice and fine, around about 5mm, around about 1/8 of an inch thick, and very, very simple. Now, I've got some Italian herbs, a favourite mix of mine. One of the reasons why I love this is it has tomato flake, a bit of black pepper that can go in. So as I was saying, that the herb mix has got tomato flake, which gives it a really unique flavour. It's also got a little bit of chilli. It's got your usual suspects, your oregano, your basil, all that sort of thing, a little bit of thyme. But we're just going to mix that through very, very light like that. So, as I said, I'm not editing this video at all, so you're going to have to watch through the whole thing. It's not very long at all. You'll see how quick and easy I can create something with a little bit of things I've got in the cupboard. I've got some basil paste, just for that extra mintiness type flavour. That can go straight in like that as well. Now, while we're going through this video, have you subscribed to this channel? If you haven't, why? Please subscribe. We're trying to get this channel up and happening. Right, so keep stirring those through, just like that. And it's a very, very simple dish, this. Now, here's your big hack for this meal. A can of mushroom soup, right? Cream of mushroom soup. You buy it from the supermarket. There's different brands out there. I'll probably use the most popular brand out there because I know what the flavour is like. Just put that through and give that a bit of a stir, and as that heats up, it'll start making its own little sauce. Very, very simple. A little bit of sour cream. It's going to add in just a little bit more of that liquid type vibe and a little bit more creaminess to it, and make sure you don't try and spill any. Okay, so stir that through, get that sour cream melted down and incorporated into the rest of those flavours, just like that. Have you hit that notifications bell for KP's Kingdom so you'll be notified every time a new video goes up? If you haven't, when this video is finished, hit that notifications bell. No, why don't you do it right now? Hit that notifications bell and you'll be able to see the next video that comes through and all the rest after that. Alright, so we're getting a little bit of a sauce starting to happen here. We're going to add that sour cream in a little bit more. Just use up what was left over out of that little tub. They can all just go straight in, and the sour cream's going to add a little bit of a bitterness, a little bit of a tartness to our dish. Now, we've already cooked our pasta off in a separate pot. You can use a normal pot. We can even cook that in the microwave. That's not a bad way to cook pasta off at all. We've strained it off, but we've also retained some of that pasta liquor, and that's going to add into our sauce in a couple of seconds or so. Right, keep mixing that through. We're only at around about the 5-minute mark, and look at what we've already got created. Right, our pasta's already cooked. There goes a little bit of that pasta water straight in. That's going to help thicken the sauce as well as give it a little bit of extra flavour. Those starches that come out of the pasta while it's cooking, as well as the salt, actually adds to that sauce quite nicely. As you've noticed, I've not added too much in the way of additional seasoning. We want to keep this pretty raw, so we keep it with just the garlic, the basil, maybe a little bit of cracked pepper at the end. It's a very, very simple dish for us to do. We're coming up to the 6-minute mark. I'm going to taste, make sure I've got the right flavours happening right there. And if I'm happy with it, I'll keep cooking. Otherwise, I'll adjust if need be to suit my palate. Right, so as you can see, that sauce is already starting to really happen, and we've done almost nothing to it. It's a very, very simple dish. Okay, and if you haven't tried cooking with a can of soup before, well, give it a go, because it's a very quick and easy way to get flavours happening. I thought I'd add just a little bit more of that pasta liquor into there, just to loosen that sauce up a little bit. We are going to be using a penny type pasta. We want to make sure the sauce gets through the inside of the penny, which are those little tubes of pasta that is very, very common to be used. Right, keep stirring that through, just like I am doing there. And this meal is actually the next day tasting even better again. So any leftovers, make sure you take them for lunch. Put your penny in, stir them through, make sure you get that sauce really well incorporated into that pasta, because as I said, we want to get that sauce inside those little tubes of pasta, and it'll carry that flavour all the way through. It's a very light dish in a way, this one, but incredibly tasty, and as you can see, incredibly easy. Basically, this dish is just about done. All I need to do now is plate up, and we probably want a little bit of additional cheese or something like that to go with it. So make sure you've got that already programmed and already to go. Okay. So just waiting for this to come up for a little bit of bubble, a little bit of extra heat. We're going to move that over to the side, just like that. And all we're going to do now, give it another couple of last little bits of a stir, just like that. We'll get our plates out in a second and get ready to serve up. Oh, this is so good and so simple. You could even add a little bit of ham in there, a little bit of bacon if you wanted to. You could even add in a little bit of spring onion if you want to go that way. There goes our consomme plate straight down like that. We only need one at a time. Right. Make sure those plates are nice and clean. Right. And you could also add in a bit of parsley if you wanted to. There's no real rules to this. You could even add in a little bit of fresh basil. That would actually work out really nice as well. Okay, right. So we're sitting at the 9-minute mark. Give it one more stir. Get everything happening together like I am doing right there. All right. I think I'm just about done with this. Let's get serving. So all we need to do, get our plate and serve up straight into our bowl, just like that. And before you know it, as I said, 9.5 minutes. There you go. You've got KP's quick mushroom penny pasta, all done. A little bit of black pepper over the top, a little bit of parmesan cheese or pecorino cheese. I'll leave that up to you, and you're done. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. Gives me confidence. Should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Don't forget to hit that notifications bell to be notified every time a new video goes up. Please share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. Once again, but you want something raw, just like I've done there, unedited and quick and easy in under 10 minutes. You've got a meal well, you want to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. Alright, off to eat my quick mushroom penny pasta, and I will catch you next time. Bye!